for a little NBA action on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Portland Trail Blazers facing off against the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Trailblazers, and it's Grant in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, and manning the middle, a champion in his lone season at Kentucky, and the 2012 #1 pick overall, shot blocker extraordinaire Anthony Davis. Then there's Brown, and it's LeBron in at the 4. Now here's Walker. It's Davis with the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Hart, he's covered by Brown.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
LeBron against Grant. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Well, Kevin, he never misses the chance to go up for a dunk. So I'd advise guys to either get in position to take a charge or maybe just get out of the way.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking, something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, it's no surprise that a young team like the Blazers found it difficult sledding on the road. Not quite the experience or edge needed to put together good performances on a nightly basis away from home.
And Grant drops them both. Well, for the Blazers, statistically, they played as close as you could ask for as to when they played at home, but they didn't really have the roster to protect the rim and Steve forced turnovers, which is always a big help on the road.
Yeah, their interior defense was a problem last year. A lot of teams just ate them up, particularly when Portland would go out on the road. That's one of the reasons they finished 11-30. You have to be able to defend at a high level to win away from home.
He's off on the first.
You know, offensively last season, guys, the Lakers just never seemed to be able to get out of their own way. I mean, they had the worst turnover ratio in the league, and they really struggled to take care of the ball. And even when they got up a shot, a lot of them were questionable shots. They shot the 3rd most threes in the league, but were in the bottom half of the league in percentage.
And he sinks the second. And going back to the Lakers' offensive troubles last season, the worst free throw percentage, Steve, in the NBA.
And obviously that's attributed directly to Dwight Howard. I mean, because the Lakers also led the league in free throw attempts. So Howard was getting hacked. He really couldn't get it going. He made about half his free throws for the season. And that just really carried over into the team's performance.
You know, last season, an NBA owner, and we won't name who it was, mentioned that the Lakers could potentially amnesty Kobe Bryant. Now, he knew that he is still a top shooting guard and plays like a superstar, but his contract really is up there at almost $30 million this season.
The first one falls. Well, we know the Lakers have got, Steve, a lot of issues with their cap. It's only going to get worse this year and continue to spiral in the wrong direction. There's even been talk among the writers that cover the Lakers about the possibility of amnestying Kobe Bryant.
I can't imagine. I mean, he's played his entire 17-year career here in L.A., 5 championships, one of the all-time great Lakers. But it's a cap question. Do they want to spend all that money for a player who's going to miss a lot of the regular season with that Achilles injury?
LeBron passes to Walker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On defense, the Lakers. Lillard attacking. Gets it to go.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
Well, Damian Lillard played in a small school, came out of Weber State, but the Blazers liked what they saw, and anybody who watched Damian Lillard liked what they saw. I mean, he was the most effective pick-and-roll player in the college game at Weber State. They knew with the prominence of that play in the NBA that he had a skill that would translate well to the pros, and boy, did it ever.
Here's Schroeder, passes to Reeves from outside the arc, and that one's good.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. No good from Simon. And for Lillard, running that pick and roll, he grasps the nuances, doesn't he? Looking off the weak side defender, all the little things, the mind games even, to make that play work so well.
Well, it was on-the-job training for him last year, Kevin, in his rookie season, because all of a sudden he was seeing defenses he hadn't seen before. Blitzes and blues and people going under or over, and you have to navigate your way through those things as a point guard, but he did an awfully good job of it.
Well, you were telling me a great story that his college coach kept showing him all kinds of pick and rolls with Steve Nash and all kinds of NBA players, the way those point guards would navigate, and he picked it up, and by the time he was a senior in college, he had it down. Here's Grant after the made shot from Reeves. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 5 points so far.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The pass to Reeves. Davis sets a screen. Back to LeBron. Lock at 6. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 5. There's the screen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, a lot of basketball pundits, so to speak, would like to eliminate lottery pick protection outside the top 3 from trades. They feel it gives teams too strong an incentive to tank. You look at the Blazers last season, they owed their pick to the Bobcats if it was 13th or lower, and they finished the season 8-26 after going 500 at that point. So maybe a little suspicious.
That's good from Simon. Ron Clark going back to the Blazers. They finished the season among the worst defensive teams in the entire league.
And that's where they've got to improve, Kevin. They did a decent job denying looks on the perimeter, but they didn't get blocks or steals, so not a real force defensively. And among the worst in fast break points and points in the paint as well, so they clearly have some areas they can shore up.
Both free throws good from Simon.
Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive, but certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for L.A.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Well, you talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark, one of the marquee franchises certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports, Kevin. The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature, but you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package.
Hart defended by Reeves. Hart the pass to Lillard. Shoots it. Second shot opportunity. Jokic. Davis with the block. LeBron kicks to Schroeder. Shoots from the baseline. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Schroeder's got 5 now. Trailblazers trail by 3. Lillard, the pass to Simon. Takes the 13-footer, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
He dishes it to Lillard. And stolen by LeBron. He passes to Reeves. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
You know, the Blazers found themselves, guys, near the bottom of the West last season, and typically when that happens, you struggle against the rest of the conference, and that was certainly the case for Portland.
That's good from Reeves. Portland did have their problems, as you said, Clark, against the West. A big part of it was late in the season. They were beat up and lost their last 13 games of the year. Steve, mostly those losses coming to Western teams.
Well, that was a big slide for them, and they probably made their 18-34 mark in the conference seem probably a little worse than it should have. But look, they were out of the playoffs, they lost their edge, and they were playing a lot of young people. I think this is a team that has a chance to make a big comeback.
Portland with the ball. They trail by 6. Lillard gets the screen from Hart. Gets it to go.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Schroeder passes to Reeves. Kicks it to Walker. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
And Portland making a change here. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Grant. Gets it to go. Grant's got 7.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, Damian Lillard, the number 6 pick in the 2012 draft, but that didn't matter because he ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. Taking over the reins at guard in Portland, this young man was special.
Lakers leading by 5. And a great start for Damian Lillard last season. Won the Vegas Summer League co-MVP award. Stepped right into that big void for Portland at point guard, especially after Raymond Felton had really kind of taken that position and downgraded it the year before.
Yeah, there was a huge hole in the lineup for the Blazers, and Lillard stepped right in and filled it up. Had an incredibly productive season. And now it's about improving his overall game, getting his defense better. I think he could be one of the top point guards in the NBA before too long.
How many minutes a game, Steve, did he play, did you calculate?
About 39 a game. Yeah, top 3 in the NBA. He's a big minutes guy.
Tremendous. Here's Grant following the basket by LeBron James.
Well, for the Portland Trailblazers, a new training staff hired over from Oklahoma City. They let go of their previous trainer who'd been with the team for 19 seasons. You know, fair or not, I think the seat got hot after all the injuries that were really devastating this team.
First one falls for him. And Portland making a change here. And Grant drops them both. Here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Bryant with a screen on Lillard. Schroeder. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Schroeder's got 7. And for the Blazers, statistically the most injured team in the NBA, Clark, from 2009 through 2012.
And the new training staff is advanced in not just injury treatment, but injury prevention. And that's key, using strength bands, recording baseline measurements for muscle strength and flexibility, even using Eastern medicine. So they're not leaving any stone unturned.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Backing down is LeBron. Bryant. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Now, here's Grant. 9 points in the game so far. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. The shot's good from Schroeder. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Sharp defended by Reeves. Sharp. Walker with the rebound.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Pass to Sharp. Lillard outside. The pass to Sharp. There's the 3. And that one's good. And so it's the Lakers with it. They're leading by 8. Here's Schroeder, defended by Lillard. The shot's good from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 11.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Now, here's Lillard. Sharp, guarded by Walker. Here's Grant. Misses the 3.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Here's Reeves.
That's all you.
No good on the triple.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Grant the pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Back to Grant. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Reeves. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Winslow covered by LeBron. Grant outside. He passes to Sharp from past the arc. Rejected by Walker.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered. You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Passes it to Sharp. And he jams it with authority.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, let's start with the positive and the Lakers postseason. They did make it. That's all that can be said is their dramatic passing of Utah and the Rockets down the stretch to take the 7th seed was really the lone highlight of what would be a quick exit from the playoffs for them.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Releases. No good from Ryan. Going back to the Lakers, swept in 4 straight by the Spurs, and none of the games really that close. Spurs, Steve, just dominated them in every sense of the word. Injuries didn't help either.
No, they didn't help, but you know, the Spurs just outplayed whoever was on the floor for LA. And I think a lot of people thought the Spurs would be a good first-round matchup for the Lakers, but that notion was quickly squashed. San Antonio just totally dominant.
Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Gabriel, and there's the feed to Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Ryan. To the paint. No good. And it's Portland the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Sharp. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 7 points in the game. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. And the pass to Ryan. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 9. Here is Lillard. From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, Damian Lillard was a 4-year player at Small Weber State. Not the usual profile for the NBA Rookie of the Year. But he maintains, quote, "My experience at Weber State was great. Every step of the way. I had the support of my teammates, but they still challenged me in practice. The coaches didn't treat me differently. If anything, they demanded more of me. They really helped me grow as a player and a leader. The level of maturity I've grown into, I really owe it to them." Guys, he's shown that maturity in his impact with the Blazers.
An intriguing young talent. Thanks. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. There's a screen. Westbrook passes to Ryan. Back to Westbrook. Here's Gabriel. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Little. The Trailblazers shooting around 41% on the night. He feeds it to Lillard. Lillard gets the screen from Ebanks. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. And that one's good. 10 points for him. Lakers leading by 8. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Ryan. Shot by Brown. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
You look back to that 2008 draft. The then Sonics, now Thunder, took Westbrook at the 4 spot, and a lot of people thought that was a reach, but tell you what, you redo the draft right now, and he has a legitimate case of being the number 1 pick.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Passes it to Simon. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him. Look, Clark, back to that 2008 draft. Westbrook had played kind of a combo guard at UCLA, and there were some questions, I think, among a lot of scouts and personnel guys' minds about his ability to become a full-time point guard.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I think you always have to look at players, not just for what they might become, but what are they when they get to you. And Russell was a guy who was athletic, aggressive, hungry to get better. And when you've got those attributes in his athleticism, you're going to be a difference maker in the league, and he's proven that to be the case.
So it's Portland now, after the made shot from Anderson. Now the pass to Sharp. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Now Westbrook still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one's good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Simon defended by Ryan. Simon, the pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. That's good. He's got 9.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Outside Westbrook. Brown. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Trailblazers trail by 9. Pass to Little. Simon, the pass to Little. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet out, Westbrook with the block. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Throw throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Now here's Westbrook. Passes it to Ryan. Back to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Dishes to Brown. Feeds it to Westbrook. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 10. The pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. And another three for Portland.
He's rolling now from the three-point line. That's his third of the quarter, and he's made 4 for the game.
Westbrook with it. He's got 5. He passes to Ryan. There's the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Down low. Here's Sharp. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Ryan. Uncovered. Kept alive.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Simon, he's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. There's the block. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
No good from Sharp. Lakers leading by 5. It's Westbrook with the drive. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I think Westbrook may be the most explosive player in the game right now. I mean, you got Wade, Kobe, Derrick Rose, but I think Russell Westbrook, with his speed and quickness, is probably the guy right now.
And he makes the first. And Westbrook, really a freak athlete. Clark, a terrific dunker.
Yeah, he's a guy you would just love to see in the dunk contest, Kevin. But he says he's more of a game dunker and might not shine in the exhibition type format. And I can understand that. The dunks that Russell does in games are so vicious and so posterizing that it's hard to create that same type of tenacity and energy in a contest. So I think there are some guys that are more geared towards dunking in games than winning dunk contests.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Trailblazers trail by 6. Grant the pass to Simon. Screen by Grant. Shot off the screen. Misses off the left iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Schroeder. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 13 points.
Well, it's pretty obvious, guys. Portland has a lot of young talent, but the defensive effort has to get better. The intensity, the concentration at that end of the floor has to grow, which is always tough with a young team, but to get better, it's going to have to start with defense there.
And here are the Trailblazers now. After the made shot from Schroeder. The shot's good from Nurkic. Here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Passes it to Schroeder. Outside, Davis. Brown. The tray. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter. Portland finishing second to last in opposing team shooting percentage, Clark. Yeah, that's interesting. Defense, something that usually needs to be learned in the NBA. And the Blazers were a young team last season, Steve, and easily a team learning game by game.
Yeah, youth or not, though, Kevin. I mean, 48% against you defensively in terms of field goal percentage. That can't happen. So a lot of improvement in store for this Portland team. They really have to lock in on the defensive end.
So it's Portland now. 9-point game. The shot's good from Simon.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now here's Westbrook. The dish now to LeBron. In low to Davis. Winslow. Here's Grant. And that one's good. And now it's only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Shot by Brown. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brown's got 10 points.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Grant with a screen on Brown. Winslow. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Walker's checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 6. From deep, LeBron. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the pass to Simon. Winslow from deep. Count that one.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Now here's LeBron.
I see him.
He kicks it to Walker. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Ukic. Trailblazers trail by 3. Simon defended by Schroeder. Simon rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good. He's got 15.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Simon. Shot's good by Walker.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Portland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Screen by Grant. The 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. He dishes it to Brown. He passes it to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Hart defended by Schroeder. Pass to Nurkic. Passes to Simon. Beyond the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. There's 1:38 left in the first half. LeBron kicks to Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Here's Schroeder, defended by Ukic. Back to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder passes to Westbrook. Rejected by Simon. .110 left to play here in the half. Kicks it out to Lillard. The good-looking shot from the wing. Lillard's got 6.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, I mean, he's perfectly willing to be the hero or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is purely amazing.
And Portland has possession. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Simon, defended by Schroeder. The shot's good from Simon.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys. And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. They grab their own miss. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
The Lakers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Now, the numbers last year for them at the line, not great. Just 73% free throw shooting as a team.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And that one misses.
Free throws haven't been too kind to them here in the second quarter. I mean, you have the lead with the ability to extend that lead. In order for that to happen, you've got to make your free throws.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. Stolen by Schroeder. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thursday night means basketball on 2K Sports. Thanks so much for joining us for the halftime report. Out at Staples Center, the Lakers are ahead against the Trailblazers. Offensively, they're making it look ridiculously easy. Everything's falling. Russell Westbrook off to a good start. After 2, he's got 6 points. He's been dynamic on both ends of the court, finding teammates, playing tough D on the other end. On the other hand, the Trailblazers are still alive. Tenacious offensive rebounding. Their second chance points are piling up. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we return here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. It's been one outstanding game from Sharp.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is. And he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And, Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Lillard outside. Back to Grant from downtown. The Lakers with the rebound. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick out to LeBron. Schroeder passes to Davis. The feed to Brown. Dishes it to Walker. For three. But they recover it. Here's Davis. Schroeder kicks to Davis. Defended by Ukic. Tries again. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Anthony Davis, the #1 overall pick in 2012. An interesting note here, guys. He and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist were the first college teammates ever to be selected with the first and second picks of the draft. Bet you guys didn't know that.
Gotta love it.
And Portland has possession. They trail by 7. LeBron passes to Schroeder. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Damian Lillard. And Clark, you mentioned the 2012 draft. Also, when you look at Davis and MKG and then Bradley Beal, also the first time that 3 college freshmen, Steve, went 1, 2, and 3.
And not to mention all 3 players coming from the SEC.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, strange, but, a lot of promise from that draft. A lot of good talent, and I think it bodes well for the league going forward.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Schroeder. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Simon, he's covered by Brown. Simon, the pass to Lillard. The 3 ball. The shot's good from Simon. 20 points for him.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he knocks down the first one. And Grant drops them both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Schroeder, 15 points in the game. Back to LeBron, launches it. That's good. LeBron's got 6.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And there's the pass to Nurkic. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Here is Davis. After the made shot from Ukic, backing down is LeBron. And there's the call on James. And that'll be his third foul so far.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Simon, he's covered by Brown. Kicks it to Lillard. Pass to Simon. Fires for three. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Walker lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Ukic.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. With the shot. And that one goes long.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
It's Brown with the drive.
And what a game for Brown. He's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Well, for LeBron James, guys, the stats say it all. He's always a beast. But when you play him at the power forward position, his numbers take on a whole nother level of excellence.
The first free throw is good.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. And Brown drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. No good from Simon. Los Angeles leading by 7. Fires the three. And LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got 9 points. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Lillard gets the screen from Grant. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Lillard, the pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. And that is good. He's got 5.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Another shot.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Well, how about Anthony Davis in this one? 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
The first one falls.
Well, for those of you who've been sleeping or under a rock for the last few years, Anthony Davis, the number 1 pick of the 2012 NBA draft, is 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. The all-time NCAA freshman record holder for blocks in the season and a potential superstar big man in the NBA.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Trailblazers now. 9-point game. He feeds it to Lillard. Winslow shoots a three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And for Davis, outstanding in the NBA from day one.
Yeah, defensively, an elite shot blocker and rebounder, and offensively, very talented as a ball handler and finisher. He just needs to get stronger, and as he grows, as he matures, I think Davis will be a perennial all-star.
Portland with the ball. Down by 12. Feeds it to Lillard. Lillard left side. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. The Lakers with the rebound.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
LeBron sets the screen for Westbrook. He hits Brown with the drive.
Westbrook.
Back to Westbrook. The dish to LeBron. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Ebanks. Ebanks got his third rebound on the night. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. The shot's good from Simon. He's got 23.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Backs him down. That's good.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Trailblazers trail by 11. They set the pick. Lillard the pass to Hart. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 7.
Now the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Davis. Rejected by Ebanks. Passes it to Hart. He kicks to Lillard. And the pass to Simon. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
LeBron right side. And yes, sir, that one drops. LeBron's got 13 points.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 8-point game. Simon, he's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Lillard. All alone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 8. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And the Lakers call time here. And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in. Now the feed to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Schroeder passes to LeBron. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 10 points for him. Here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Lillard gets the screen from Hart. Lillard attacking. Misses from close range.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Westbrook passes to Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Trailblazers trail by 12. Here is Lillard. Winslow. He passes it to Hart. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Schroeder. Dishes it to LeBron. Tipped. Kicks it to Davis. And he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 13.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Portland with the ball. They trail by 14. Winslow. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Well, that's his 4th turnover, and he's going to find himself on the bench if this keeps up.
And Portland making a change here. Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard outside. Pass to Simon. He feeds it to Grant to end the run. And the shot is good. Grant's got 16 points.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
LeBron against Grant. Davis with a screen on Grant. The drive by LeBron. Feeds to Davis. Now the dish to Westbrook. Defended by Lillard. Again, the Lakers.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
For the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. Los Angeles leading by 10. LeBron dishes to Westbrook. He kicks it to Walker. All sorts of time. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard the pass to Simon. He dishes it to Grant. Takes the three. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. The kick out to Walker. The pass to Westbrook. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Lillard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You look at what Lillard has done so far. He's got 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
First one falls for him. And Portland making a change here. Full free throw is good from Lillard.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Grant against LeBron. Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard outside. .44 seconds left in the third. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Little. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He has 5.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game? How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
LeBron kicks to Walker. Right side to Walker. Back to LeBron. To stop the drought. Shot's good. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
They needed that one. Their lead has been dwindling here.
Well, you know what, Steve? A few good possessions, and you couple that with some stops, they'll be able to pad that lead again.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Lakers leading by 5. Schroeder kicks to Davis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hart, he's covered by Brown and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Good strength there, just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Here's Schroeder. There's the feed to Walker. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Remember, he was hot early, 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Little to tie it up. Gets it to go.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Now here's Brown. Dishes to Walker. Pass to Gabriel. Defended by Little. Gabriel's shot's good.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
And the basket by Lillard.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Schroeder off a pick from Davis. Schroeder passes to Brown. Kicks to Davis. Defended by Ebanks. Deflected. Here's Gabriel. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Portland trailing here. They set the pick. Lillard attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Schroeder kicks to Walker. He feeds it to Brown. From the arc. Rebounded by Sharp. The Trailblazers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Lillard defended by Schroeder. Now, here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded to take the lead. And again, it's Portland converting. The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Brown outside. And Davis backs down. Pass to Gabriel. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown with the drive. Lays out. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The pass to Nurkic. Davis is there. The jump hook gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Pass to Schroeder. Gives him the lead pass, and finished off by Davis.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
For Portland, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Passes it to Simon. Back to Lillard. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
Davis with a screen on Grant. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Now Brown. LeBron outside. Another miss by LeBron. The Trailblazers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. There's the pass to Simon. Grant outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Offensive rebound. Nurkic laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Walker's shot is off.
Man, that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Lillard, the pass to Hart. The Lakers with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. LA has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And it's LeBron missing. Portland leading by 4. Grant outside. He passes to Lillard. Simon, he's covered by Brown. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
And Portland making a change here. Here's LeBron. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Blocked. Tries to keep it alive. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Feeds it to Lillard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
Lillard, no good on the free throw.
Well, LeBron James was probably his best season statistically a year ago. I don't think there's any question about it, guys. I mean, certainly it was his most efficient offensive season. I mean, he had career highs of 56% shooting from the floor and 41% from long range. I don't know if we've seen a player of his size put together those kinds of numbers with the types of shots that he takes. I mean, just absolutely stunning what he did in terms of his efficiency last season.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. That is good. LeBron with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And for LeBron James, this season before last, he really focused on scoring in the post. You know, Steve, using his size and strength.
And we've seen his field goal percentage climb as a result. The low post work, I think the selection, too. He shoots fewer three-pointers, but a higher percentage. So now, you know, how do you guard the guy? He's got everything in the package. Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Portland leading by 4. There's the dish to Lillard. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And Portland has possession. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
He kicks to Walker. Back to Westbrook. In low to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 17 points for Anthony Davis.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Pass to Simon. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook with it. Lillard picks him up. Westbrook gets a screen from James. It's Brown with the drive. Back to Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 13 points and 7 assists. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
Well, this isn't something they're going to see consistently from him, but they are enjoying his performance today.
Free throw good, Westbrook. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Westbrook. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The lead is 2. Simon, guarded by Walker. He dishes it to Lillard. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And the Lakers with another miss. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lillard attacking. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Lillard's got 27 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard outside. Passes it to Hart.
I got him.
Back to Lillard. This one for 3. That is good. Lillard's got 30 points.
A very impressive display of shooting here in the quarter.
Yeah, 8 for 8 from the field, Steve. He's in a whole nother world right now.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 19 points for Anthony Davis.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
.149 left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Walker. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. The feed to Lillard. Step back shot. Stolen by Westbrook. And it's blocked by Grant. Now, here's Lillard. Grant the pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 3. It's LeBron with the drive. A baseline J. Here's Davis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
That one misses for Davis. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. That's slowly becoming a problem here.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 1. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Walker. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now, because I don't like his shot selection at all.
The pass to Simon. Back to Lillard. Nurkic. Great D that time from LeBron. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Walker. To take the lead. Yes!
They do have a foul to give here.
Yeah, you might see them use that at some point. I would.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, and you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
Lillard attacking. He passes to Simon. Bullseye!
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible, because that way you have enough time for a quick putback if you miss.
Here's LeBron. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg,